Okay, let's see if good. Good morning. Tai Chi Tuesday. Alright. Even nice and clear, let's get right into this. Okay. Um Continue on with the lifting chi, but I'm gonna show more with the adding the rolling to it. So it's a constant flowing chi. Yeah. Okay. So last week we did the lifting with the soft. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And we adding the breathing with the upwards, palms, lifting up. Okay. So the technique still flowing up and up. Okay. So you're going to add that to it. A lot of the lifting is going to be very key, especially for the Tai Chi. The Tai Chi is a lot of it uproots. Okay. So it's about balancing. So up uprooting, it's going to lift the person off. Yeah. Kind of like tilting the bottle. Yeah. Okay. So once you start doing that, okay, and welcome back. So the number goes up, and then everybody just drops. Okay. So the lifting and keeping the roll of flowing. So even if you have only one hand or you have two hands, you lift, and something's like coming at you again. So when you do the lifting, so initially maybe the first one we're just doing our softness up. Now you can keep the roll up. Okay. The the lifting also acts like in a way, it kind of acts like a uppercut too. Yeah. A lot of this hard to really see the up the upward motion. Yeah. In the sense of if I was close to you and this is here, this can just literally come up because a lot of times we're used to for people might you might see people pulling back and hitting, boom, okay, bah, 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 okay. That can create this um, gap or the space between it, yeah. So if something lifts and you come up real fast, boom. Okay. Now it might not look as strong, but if you hit the certain areas or the chin area, you give like a shock, okay, and that can open up too, yeah. So for breathing wise, inhale, up and down, okay. We did that. Now lift one hand first, roll up, okay. Now we want to keep this flow going, so I want to roll up again and roll up. So we're going to keep the intention of up, lifting up, okay. As you get more comfortable and relaxed, you're going to flow with it, yeah? Okay. This is just one hand, yeah. So soft and soft. Okay. So the up hand on a palm, you can initially it lifts, yeah. and can lift up, okay, and raise up. Here, with a different feel, but it still has a, it's like adding that nudge, like a, see that motion? You're still trying to pull and lift. Yeah. The grip, as soon as you touch, the grip is within the motion. When I turn and I can go like this, yeah, that's the grip. Okay, you don't have to necessarily grab. The chi sao can grip by the turning and lifting. Okay, so up, up. Now other hand, up, 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 up. Okay. Now all this technique you can find it in the swimming butterfly. You know, it's all the swimming butterfly techniques. Okay, it's within the form I was showing you. Okay. Now if I do double up, okay, I can lift, boom, and up, boom, boom. Okay. So you can lift and pull, lift and pull. Okay. So even if you're familiar with regular forms and doesn't matter the style. So say like we're doing Tai Chi, and you see this. Okay. Well, it's like I call it the wave hands in. I'm not wave hands, but wave palms. Yeah. So right here, even though it looks real subtle, the lifting is right in the turn. I'll exaggerate that. Boom. It's right here, right up. That lifting right there. You're already lifting up. Boom. Okay. Even before I'm thinking that my body is gonna send my, it's like you're sending my the energy and the response going down, right? So I'm already reacting to it. So right there, I'm lifting. Boom, boom. Okay. Some other ways to practice the flowing. One, two, three. Up, up, up. Turn. One, two, three. One, two, three. You might see that even in a lot of sets or when they go like the snake. Okay. Not just protecting the lifting. Okay. Really focusing on the lifting. The key part is the up part. Boom, boom. Lift, 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 lift. Okay. Now just keeping the intention of uprooting can always, it helps you. It's like that focus point, and then that's all you have to keep within yourself, and the form will flow. So even though my hand is up, I lift up, and something comes closer, the lifting still can happen. I can lift up. This lifts up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Everything can lift. Okay. All this can lift, lift, lift. Okay. So let's start from here. Up. Okay. Everything here. Up, up. Okay. So the tension is here. If so happen this comes in, and this is closer to select the opponent, then this part lift, lift. Okay. So one, two, three. It's actually over here too. You can lift. Three, four. Okay. Hope that's not too quick. Same thing with the other side. One, two, three, and 4, yeah. Or we'll just keep the elbow so because it's gonna follow. Yeah. Okay. So even if I lift with the elbows, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Everything's going up. Make sure your foundation is stable. Okay. So at the beginning, even if I'm showing like, cause I can stay in this area, I can sit down here. If I'm sitting, the I can really focus on the waist turning because let's say the chair, it's locking in my stance down, yeah. So I can't cheat and turn. So I have to use that waist. Okay. A lot of times, even when I'm showing class or even when I was starting, you end up turning the whole body and you're not turning the waist. Okay? And that's a key thing about the waist is the turn. It's that wheel that's rolling, right? Okay. So if I turn more. So now I can really add to the movement. That's a whole nother class, right? Just the waist, but lifting, boom, boom, up, boom, boom. Okay. Sorry if it's bad if affects you. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay. You can do as much as you want to get the flow, and then up. Okay. And then up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The idea is to keep the energy and add this. Okay. Lifting and when you sit back. So select like this. Soft, soft, soft. Okay. And sit back with this. Okay. And sit back 1, 2, 3. Okay. Almost like 1, 2. Okay. Now 4, 1, 2, 3. Back 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll go like this. Different angle. Back 1, 2, 3. Up 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 2, 3. Okay. Don't worry if you finish left and right. Yeah. You can 1, 2, 3. As you go slower, more. Okay. Just getting the feel. Yeah. Up 1, 2. Boom, boom. Okay. If I do one hand, 1. Okay. This is where the rolling on come in. So like you can't. The one hand is it's here, so it's closer to the opponent. Okay. So this is where the rolling part can come in. 1, 2, boom, boom. Okay. You still got the other hand. Say I do this, and this hand gets locked up. Boom. And this hand needs to. It's open so I can react. Boom, boom. Okay. So one hand, lift, lift, lift. Okay. So get that circle. That circle really helps. Okay. Same thing with the other side. 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now might like um it might really look like you just kind of like waving your hands in the air. Something well not funny, but the sad part is it might just like look like that. If I could add the partner, then you can really see it. But you need the lift. Okay, can really change it. Boom, boom. Okay. Maybe next time I show it the dummy or something. I can really change. Okay. So again, one hand lift, lift, lift. Okay. You might notice this too. Yeah. You can't always stay straight. Nice form, straight. The tilting really changes a lot. Yeah. It's gonna matter in the something coming. Okay, you don't always like stay like this. Okay. Even if a duck, I'm still like that. The tilt is the one that's helping to move. Yeah. The tilt. Okay. So you need to understand the dodgy. Okay. So even a move, boom, boom, okay, boom, boom. All this tilting matters. Okay. I see. I see that people class it. They still stay straight, and then he just, you know, they just go like that, and then no tilt. Okay. So something comes like this, and you duck, and you just go right into the motion, right? That tilting, you have to move. Yeah. Same thing. If something comes down, you tilt in. Okay. Okay. So I hope that really helps. Okay. You're just adding more. So double two hand in your one, two. You kind of flowing, right? You can lift with the double hand. You can flow. So what happens with the flow is constantly moving. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Because you sort of you're redirecting, and you can come in too, yeah. Okay. With the one hand, you need to roll. Okay. It's just like the sword. The wow wow wow. Okay. But the difference is this the softness of the lift and lift. Okay. You might have something in your hand, so you can't. Um, you just need one hand open, right, to flow. This hand can be locked up. Bah. Maybe the pressure. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. But then this needs to come and roll. Boom. Lift. Yeah. Now I focus on lifting, but when you start lifting and the sinking, it's gonna start all adding up. Okay. So again, everything you practice, upping, lifting, okay, lifting. Okay. Even here, you're rising, rise and lift, rise and lift. Okay. So it's all the uprooting motion, lifting motion, lifting. Okay. Lifting. Okay. Even if I look like I'm going back, yeah. Lift, boom, boom. Okay, alrighty. Hopefully it helps that grows from last week. In here, down exhale, up towards the heart, all the way up, and center. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you next time for more Tai Chi Tuesday. And let me know, even if you have, you can talk in the comments. Let me know if you're starting to progress, grow, adding some value to your form yourself. Each little subtleness adds to the your form, your technique, and I hope that can really come across. You can really see the difference. Okay. I just figure I point out those little things more. Um, since when I was learning, I just a lot of those was sometimes missed out or maybe not explained as much. You can see it, feel it, but you gotta really dig into it. Yeah, a lot of things can be just like boom, yeah. But just that little key, the lifting, boom, changes everything. Yeah, boom. Yeah. So the form and the technique really changes as your awareness, and you can see the difference, and you should be feeling the difference. Okay? So hopefully you come away from the class with something more, and the awareness grows and really uh, grow that way. Okay, you guys, I'll take care. See you guys from the heart. See you guys.